As you know, we were planning to hold this graduation in the new building. If you look at Damon's little image at the bottom, maybe you don't see it depending on where he is in your list of people. We will be celebrating in the new building. I mean, we would not have had this building without the robotics graduate program. It is really the foundation of the Robotics Institute. It's to the credit of the outstanding students who have come through the program that we are able to be where we are. We are extremely grateful to you. We are grateful to the parents that I see that are online joining us, who have entrusted the education of the most prized things they have. They're not a possession, but still, it's the most prized thing you have is your children, and you have entrusted them to our care. We've educated them in really the state of the art of robotics technology, robotics mathematics, robotics computing, and robotics values. And we'll come back to the theme of values at the end of the show. But I just want you to know that we have really valued the experience of working with you graduates, and we regret deeply that we are not in the new building celebrating all together, that you had been the very first class to do that. So I want to know, Denise, do you think we can invite everyone back for the grand opening of the building in September? What do you think?
I think we should. I think we'll be open.
I think we'll be open too. And so Dan, we're going to challenge you to organize a Zoom session for the students who cannot fly back, but for anyone who would want to be with us. We are hereby putting all of our graduates on the invitation list. So Denise, that's a promise I've made. You'll make note of it. Dan, you'll make note of it, and we will facilitate everyone's participation so that they feel a part of the Institute and can look back with pride. Has Ella joined me yet, Dan?
Ella is on, yes.
Ella, would you like to say a few words to our large number of important and impressive guests we have here?
Woohoo, you're graduating. Congratulations. That's the big thing. I may not last long because I'm outside my starship as I normally am, but I'll keep talking while I can. So this is such a difficult time because we're sitting in our homes as opposed to having the big party now, but it's great to hear that some of you, hopefully many of you, will come back and celebrate with us in person with lots of food and festivities in the building. But meanwhile, congratulations, you've learned what you need to learn from us, and now you're going to go out and do great things, and we'll be quietly watching you from the background here on our laptops and various places in the building. I hope that it's been a good adventure for all of you. I think I've heard feedback that it has. Certainly, I know you survived the basement with various trials, tribulations, and successes when you worked with Peter in Robotics 550. And I think that's, I am very happy that I've in the past have shared that experience. And it's such a fun thing, even though you look back and you're like, wow, I didn't get very much sleep that term. And I hope you enjoyed your independent study projects, whether it was as a group in something like the multidisciplinary program, or whether it was with a professor in a lab that you now are kind of looking back and saying, hey, I actually learned something that was kind of cool. But I think the main thing is I've been really happy to see over the years how well the students get along. The robotics grad students are awesome, whether you're a master's student, PhD student, and there's just so much to learn from each other and so many ways to support each other that it's great to see a number of you online, and that it's been really rewarding over the years for me to see you guys go from kind of showing up a little bit shy on campus, wondering how things work, to being like, oh yeah, this is my friend and this is what we do, and you know, whatever your strengths are and whatever is funny. Like for me, when I was a grad student, I did some things pretty well, but athletics is just not my thing. So I embarrassed myself in every sport that I ever played. And So if I was a student now, I would do that again. As an old faculty member, you're going to have to make me, but if you come back to a nice party, I'll do it. So come back, let's have a good time. Congratulations again, and I don't think you want to hear me talk online for a long time. This particular shirt, Michigan Rose Bowl 1998, was the time when I was a grad student that I went to my first Michigan game. It was a good year because they won that year. Hopefully we will again.
Yeah, so I'll just say a few more things. So every single one of you, I taught you Rob 501. And so what I want you to emphasize to all your friends and colleagues is that you actually learned a new language while you were here. And every one of you online knows exactly what I mean by that. You are fully capable of translating the most obtuse language, mathematics, etc. in real time, and you learn to read the scribble that Jessy Grizzle put up on the board. It's sort of like having a Rosetta Stone. There's these marks up there, and he's talking about inner product spaces. He's talking about minimum distance problem. He's doing Gaussian vector processes, etc., Kalman filters, compactness. You guys hung in there, and I think it took you well. Many of you went through mobile robotics. Some of you took the first ever offering of the drone class, I believe. Yes, look at Ella. And she's pointing out, I don't know if you followed us on Twitter, but that's our latest drone there. I don't know how we can expand out that photo. So Peter, maybe, or Dan, maybe at the end, one of you can stick that into the slideshow or something. That's our latest drone. We had an owl at M-Air. So with that, without further ado, Dan, let's start the formal ceremonies, and then we can have some discussion at the end. So, students, I hope you have given some of your parents a heads up that they may not recognize your name when I pronounce it, that you've had to put up with the Michigan robotics faculty doing the best they can with some names that we're not usually encounter. When I grew up in the sticks in Oklahoma, or Ella in the rural part of West Virginia. But here we go, Ella. I will take page 1, and our graduating masters include Modav Achar, Mohideen Amin, Abigail Bishop, Sean Boylan, Kostaf Chakraborty, and Sai Chalavidala. Next, please.
Congratulations to Heonan Cheng, Feng Yi Chen, Xiaotong Chen, James Collar, James Cooney, Siddhartha Day.
Woo!
Yeah. And now we see that Ella is much more gracious than Jessy, because she said congratulations too before we started. And I didn't even say that. So congratulations to the names I've already read off. And congratulations to Jennifer Dials, Ye Yang Fang, Lu Gan, William Hampton, Ji Wong Kim, and Craig Newth.
Also, congratulations to Cynthia Lin, Justin Lin, Z Lin, Yuchi Lin, Joseph Lohman, and Michael Mehring.
Yes. we're putting you through the line a little bit more quickly than it is at graduation. At graduation, you would have been lined up in your caps and gowns. Ella and I would have been shaking your hands as you walked by. With social distancing, wow, life is, I didn't realize life was faster, Ella, when we were doing social distancing. I thought everything took longer. So next, we give our heartfelt congratulations to Peter Mitrano, Yana Pavlasik, Thomas Power, Punrani Ravanhiran, Daphne Raz, Stephen Schulte.
Also, congratulations to Christine Searle, Aishwarya Unikrishnan, Ning Zhu, Ding Zhang, Tianyi Zhang, and Zizhu Zhang.
And our very last graduating master student, but by far the least, Yufei Ju. Congratulations to all of you completing master students. Parents, tears are called for at this moment. Faculty, let's all wish them the very, very best. We're super proud of all of you. Coming up next, Ella.
Congratulations to the graduating PhD class of 2020. First, Yuchi Lin. Hey, can I actually ask if you guys are online that you could read the title of your dissertation, because I know they do that at real graduation. I know this is a complete surprise. Go ahead.
Learning for human orientation. Hello?
Yes, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, I was saying that learning for human education planning.
Okay, type it in the chat window. You're breaking up, and Jessy Grizzle will read your title, Yuchi.
Excellent.
Sure.
All right, we'll move on, but then go back.
Yep.
Dale McConaughey.
Deformable object manipulation, learning while doing.
Lu Wei Zhao.
Yay!
Hi, yeah, I made it. Hi, everyone. So thank you for the ceremony. And my title is Language-Driven Media Understanding.
Okay, and I'm waiting for the title from Yuchi Lin, or I should pull it up in my email. Dan, you probably have that in your list there. But anyway, congrats, Yuchi, Dale, Lu Wei. I mean, it's amazing. And we're super proud of you guys. Yeah. Okay, we now have the title for Yuchi Lin, Learning for Humanoid Multi-Contact Navigation Planning. And he was supervised by Dmitry Berenson.
Yay.
Okay. I forgot to bring a cat, but Cassie, that's my robot, so, or also Rom's robot, so Rom and I are tossing our caps. Better than tossing our cookies, Rom. Yeah, everything's doing well. Ooh, Denise.
Hi, everybody. I'm Denise Edmund. I'm the graduate coordinator for the Robotics Masters and PhD programs. I just want to say congratulations to all of you. It has been a pleasure working with you. I'm going to miss you. I'm very sorry that I wasn't able to say goodbye in person. Thank you for putting up with all of my emails. Thank you for coming and eating the candy that I have sitting out. Hopefully that helped you get through Rob 550. And please keep in touch. Congratulations to all of you.
Yeah, so I think it's important to reflect on more than just all the technical things that we've enjoyed together these past 18 years or 2 months. So some of you are very fortunate that you've got jobs and they've not been delayed, etc. But even after that, you're going to be having interviews. They're always going to be challenging. This year, they're going to be especially challenging, and you're going to want to make yourself stand out in those interviews. And as young people and you're maybe lacking the total confidence in yourself, you have much more confidence in your technical skills that you've acquired over this, you tend to want to emphasize those skills in your interview. And yes, it is why you came to Michigan. We certainly taught you the very best there is to offer in terms of robotics, technology, and science. But you've also had a chance to be immersed in our values and our climate. And I want to emphasize that if you really want to stand out in your interview, talk about who you are and what you stand for. What we stand for at Michigan is respect for individuals. I think you have felt that the entire time you are here. And if not, I am disappointed in us, okay? We strive to respect everyone. We try to find the best of everybody, they're what they have to contribute. We treat everyone the same. So even though society worldwide is becoming more and more stratified, there's income inequality, there's senses of entitlement, there is divisions on politics and religion and sexual orientation, etc. There is maybe a belief that professionals are better than non-professionals, but all of that is wrong, okay? At Michigan, we value people for who they are and what they are, and if you are able to talk about the ability to treat everyone, the staff you'll be working with in your company, the senior colleagues in there, the undergraduate interns who will be showing up at the company, that you will contribute in a really positive way to the climate, you will stand out. You will be one of the few who have the self-confidence to emphasize that your education at the University of Michigan was broader than Rob 501. It was broader than mobile robotics. It was broader than machine learning. It was broader than AI. It was really learning about individuals, teamwork, respect, integrity, and helping others. So I guess that's what I would like to conclude my official remarks is just that you reflect on the total picture of what we have to offer at Michigan. And if you take that message forward with you and you're not hesitant to put that out there, you will be pleasantly surprised at how people will respond to that. So with that, Ella, would you like to add a few last comments?
Yes. So I think that one of the things that I really love about Michigan Robotics is that I walk into a room and people are enthusiastic. So not only do they respect each other, but there's like this sense of wonder, this sense of excitement about the future. Don't lose that. Even if you're in a boardroom with some people who seem pretty stuffy, or maybe you may not even think they're your favorite people, there's going to be another day There's going to be another project. There's going to be another phase of your life where things are exciting. There's always something to learn. I don't think, I'm not super old, but I'm also not very young. And every day I learn something new. And I hope that never stops. I hope it also never stops for you guys. What we try to share with you while you're at the University of Michigan has some equations and some code and some robots that may or may not break on occasion. But there's a lot of teamwork. There's a lot of kind of spirit, curiosity, engagement in intellectually exciting things and real world things that connect to the intellectual things that we learn. Think about those every day, and maybe some of the bad things won't be as bad, and maybe some of the good things will be even better. So always carry hope and excitement forward. I think that's it. The other thing I want to say, though, is that don't think that this may be your only graduation. I don't know what Michigan's going to do, but I know that for PhD students, you can choose which term you walk. So you may be able to come back later. I don't know if they're going to do anything like that for master's students or not, but stay tuned to your emails if you and your parents want to come to campus and see you with your own cap and gown walking around on stage.
Yeah, and come take photos in that building, man.
Yeah, and if you want an overhead photo, it'll give me and my students a chance to fly with reason, so don't hesitate to ask.
Okay, with that, shall we wish them all? Ella, go blue.
Go blue. Hey, Dan, can you cue up the song?
Not easily.
Okay, never mind.
And I'll just take this, thank you, Jessy and Ella and Denise. I'll just take this opportunity to thank all the students on behalf of the staff. We are just a few minutes ahead of schedule. If any faculty online, other faculty want to say anything, we do have time for that. I'll give you 5 seconds to find the unmute button.
Well, it's me, Bobby Gregg. Just want to say congratulations to everyone. Even though I didn't teach you all 501, some of you were in my class this semester, and I'm really proud of you. So go blue.
Congratulations, everybody. I'm so excited that you're all moving on. I had so much fun and learned so much from you in my class, and I hope you all had a great time here at Michigan. Go blue.
Hey, what Peter is hiding is a room filled with 3D printers that now operate in his home, just so you all know.
They're all downstairs.
I also want to say congratulations to everybody. I think this is a huge accomplishment, and you guys can look back on this with pride for the rest of your lives. So congratulations and good luck out there.
So I would just add congratulations to everybody, and I think what everybody should be proud of is that you're helping us build something special here at Michigan, where robotics really is something unique that you really can't find anywhere else in the nation or on the planet. And so thank you very much for helping us do that.
All right, thank you, everyone. Anyone else? All right. I dropped the website in the chat. It's just commencement.umich.edu. Those are going to be the university-wide virtual celebrations tomorrow. You can check that out. Otherwise, congratulations, everyone. I will end the meeting, but I won't close it, so you can all hang out here. I don't know how feasible that is with 90 people. Maybe taking turns talking, but I want to wish everyone a great weekend and congratulations again. Thank you.
Yeah, 90 people. I had no idea. Wow, this maybe has to be a part of all future graduations. You know, I mean, there's just so many people, and it's amazing. So, Dan, you did a fantastic job organizing this.